Okay, this is a follow-up video on the REITs, the real estate investments. Obviously, before I put the FREL and the RWR, which I like, which are good long-term investments. And these three at the bottom, I don't like. I'd stay away from them if I were you. But obviously, you got to talk to your financial planner. The ARR, the NLY, and the KBWY, these are high yield real estate investments. And companies are doing tricks. I call it tricks to pay really high dividends. Sometimes a company may borrow money to pay a dividend. Sometimes they may sell assets to pay a dividend. Sometimes they may be over leveraged to pay a really high dividend. And this is a garbage dividend, definitely garbage. The ARR, I remember talking to a guy years ago. I was on vacation in the Ukraine, and this guy was talking to me about ARR, and he said he lost money on it. And I said, yeah, I put money on that also. And I didn't realize at the time what some of these companies are doing, but I do now, is they're paying a higher yield than they could really afford. So let's say they borrow money to pay a dividend. That's kind of stupid. Then the company's taking on debt. So the company's going down in value. The same thing if they sell assets to pay a dividend. That's just as dumb. If they sell assets to pay a dividend, then the company's going down in value. Sure, you're getting that dividend, but the company's worth less money. So, like the ARR, what I noticed they were doing is they're paying a really high dividend. Right now, it's about 18% is the yield. So what they've been doing historically is every 6 months or a year and a half, like a certain amount of time goes by after they're paying that really high dividend, then their share price drops a lot. So who cares about all those dividends you made? And then your share price goes way down. That's why I say you're better off sticking with these at the top, the bigger, solid companies. You're getting a much smaller yield, but you're getting a good long-term investment where the share price is going up over time and the dividend is going up over time. Again, it's going to be a much lower yield for these ones at the top, but you're not getting any trickery in your dividends. You don't want trickery. You want good long-term solid returns that are steadily going up over time. And that's what I gotta say. Long-term investments at the top. I wouldn't invest in any kind of real estate that's paying a really crazy high yield, because they don't work.